Warning: graphic content. Holidaymaker Ben Mountford has spoken from his hospital bed after being the victim of a brutal attack in Turkey. The 25-year-old barber was allegedly assaulted by a fellow Brit after enjoying a night out near his hotel, the Induced Club Resort in Icmeler. He was seriously injured outside the hotel and was taken to hospital where he was in an induced coma in intensive care until Saturday. He has since been transferred to a ward and is expected to be there until at least Friday. Ben, a former pupil at Clayton High School, was on a one-week break with his mum, Gail Wright, when he was attacked. Ben, recovering from his injuries, he told Stoke-on-Trent Live, "I went on holiday with my mum for a short break last Wednesday. I met a young chap and we had been getting on really well and went out for a drink." TV engineer tells of terrifying moment he was shot and injured in street. After that everything became a blur. "I was in a coma and I only woke up on Saturday. It was a massive relief for my mum when I did. I have no idea what it was all about." Mountford was knocked to the ground by a single punch during the fight in Turkey. Image, Facebook, Marmaris TV. "I suffered trauma to the brain and have stitches in my lip and painful ribs. Everybody has been looking after me really well in hospital. They have been brilliant." Ben's attacker, believed to be a 19-year-old from Brighton, was arrested but has since been released. Ben said, "I was told he was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder." A 19-year-old Brit has been arrested in connection with the attack. Image, Facebook, Marmaris TV. Ben believes he will not be fit to fly for a few weeks. He said, "I will not be safe to fly back this Wednesday. My mum is going to have to book another week out here." He added, "Everybody is in shock. I just keep myself to myself and my head down. You do not expect it, especially when going on holiday for a short break. I have no idea what it was all about, not a clue." Ben's injury scale. Of Blurton, a former health worker, told Stoke-on-Trent Live she thought Ben was touch and go. The mum of 3 said, "I have not been very well and Ben came away with me. We got there at 5 p.m. and by 11 p.m. I got a knock on the door. I ran down to find Ben in the foyer just outside the hotel doors. Blood was coming out of his ears and nose. Slid on the floor and started to help the paramedics. He was in an induced coma and only woke up on Saturday." Ben spent 3 days in intensive care. Image, Facebook, Marmaris TV. "They told me on Wednesday night and Thursday morning they might have to get plastic surgeons to reconstruct his skull. He is not being released and they are going to check him again on Friday. I do not think they will let us fly home for another few weeks. He has a blood clot on his left ear canal and a perforated eardrum on his left side. He has stitches in his lip, bruised and chipped ribs, and he is covered from head to toe in bruises." Ben and mum Gail has watched the CCTV footage of the incident. She said, "Ben tried to calm him down and put his arm on his shoulder to say, 'Calm down.' He hit Ben, who fell backwards. If the punch had been harder his skull would have been split and he probably would not be here now." Police warning after residents targeted by iTunes gift card fraudsters. "The main thing is Ben is here, but we do not know what lasting damage it may have caused." Ben Mountford was assaulted while on holiday in Icmeler. Gail has nearly run out of money as it has been costing her a lot in taxi fares to visit Ben in hospital. She said, "I am trying to get my family to send over some money. It has been the worst holiday, a nightmare. I will never go to Turkey again." The British embassy in Turkey was last night unavailable to comment.